Hello, everybody. And as usual, emphasize that all the facts and evidence are provided in the video were established in the courts and have been shown to Quebec Prime Minister and Canada Prime Minister. Many countries, international organizations, governmental and non-governmental, and some media. So no fabrication, no manipulation, no confusion in my video. Okay, now today I would like to talk about the the first the question 4. I asked the Quebec Prime Minister, why was the good judge replaced by the bad judge in the Superior Court during my appeal? Why were these judges' lies used to take my data welcomed by the government? And the youth court, why these good judges' orders, such as allowing me to communicate with the court and the government via email, as well as allowing me to attend the hearing via video, were refused to be followed by the government and the youth court. How can Quebec Prime Minister and Canada Prime Minister answer this question? Can I say, oh, because we government above the courts? Cannot say that. Though in most cases, I don't say most cases, in many cases, this is the reality. And though they falsely claim they are everybody cannot be above the law, that's not true. And or they can only say that, okay, you lie. I mean, I lie, but the evidence there, I always tell the truth. So what they can do is silent. They're silent, but that does not mean they don't do anything. Their institutions continue to damage us, even end us. Legally, even physically. That's why I fled my life to China. Now it's hard for them to damage us, end us. So they should damage my daughter, damage myself, damage the relationship between my daughter and me. And even with some other risks, I should not elaborate now because it takes a lot of time to tell that. So, they're silent, but they use the power of silence as powerful government. And this good judge really, I was really lucky to have this good judge in the Superior Court. Otherwise, I even don't have time, I don't have a chance to ask the Prime Minister these questions. And okay, even I had not have good people inside the government told me secretly I need to fly live to China because the government want to seize me. With them, I have mental health problem. Remember, when you have trouble, they cannot end you. They have a powerful weapon. You have mental health problem. Really, be careful. And so, that's why when I flew live to China in 2017, the government immediately took action to take away my appeal in Superior Court, which I had been establishing in the Superior Court, Montreal Superior Court. I give this good judge in Superior Court the evidence. That's why I said this was a good judge, because bad judge, they can ignore all the evidence of the crimes of the government and just kill your right to appeal. But this good judge, looking at I just take some quick evidence for her to see. This judge just give me the the right to defend that I have a right to appeal the judgment of a youth court. And so then then when I was entered I attended the court hearing by video. Okay, I saw a new judge replace the old judge, that good judge. And in that day, I mean, it's October 2017. That day, the older government lawyers ran away with the new lawyers to face the crime, the evidence for their crime. I have 87 pages of the evidence for their crimes. Those government people, social workers, government lawyers, all the way speechless because it's crimes. And but this new judge did not say these things. You know, they hide all the crime. He hide all crimes of the government, and even use his imagination to say, "Oh, this girl, I mean, my daughter, is very smart. Possibly, she manipulated us. You know, so let the user court to deal with this case." Yeah. There's no any base to say my daughter is a liar, manipulator. He just uses a crazy imagination. And he also meant this new judge was cruel. By saying this, that meant that my daughter deserved to be beaten for 3 years, for so many times. Sometimes 3 hours beaten by her mother, then scorned by the government people. Yes, you should believe that. And you know, sometimes my daughter received some life risks. My daughter deserved that, according to this new judge. Okay, of course, you know, even my daughter's ear was beaten to be deaf. My daughter deserves that. What can I say about this judge? You know, my daughter led down to hug my legs, knelt down, hug my legs, trembling for 50 minutes. The police all observed, witnessed these crazy things. Now, this Superior Court judge just said, my daughter is a manipulator. Oh man, crazy. And then these judges, new judges' judgment was welcomed by government because the government must have secretly arranged this new judge to replace old good judge. The good judge's orders just ignored, and if there's new judge, okay, use a new order to deny the good judge's orders. Maybe they can say follow this new judge, but even this new judge dare not to deny the good judge's orders. But the government just ignored that. You know, the youth court just ignored the government. Youth court even did not allow me to attend the hearing. They just secretly manipulated the hearing. It's a rule of law in Quebec. It's just a funny thing for them to say that. And you know, anyway, I was lucky to have this good judge. Somebody told me that in Superior Court there are more percentage of good judges than the percentage in youth court. I agree. But anyway, I was lucky to have this good judge. If that bad judge, I even don't have chance to talk about this now because I have been controlled by the Quebec, and my daughter have been, especially my daughter, have been controlled in some crazy way by the government and the youth court. And yes, youth court is a really big issue, and but unfortunately, I heard about bad things about the youth protection in other provinces of Canada and in other countries, but I cannot say that for sure, because I have only direct evidence for the deep corrupted system, user protection system, and they the government control user protection court 100%. Yes, right? Because even good judges, they will have to follow the government because they will control you. My case, the second judge was good. First judge, second judge was good, replaced with the third judge. The third judge just said, this parent is so good. But no, they need to follow the government. After 10 hearings over 2 years, this judge betrayed me, So, I mean, every good judge in the court will have to follow the government eventually. Otherwise, you have received the pressure. Some judge even was thrown away by government. How? They use their big resources to send this good judge to the higher court, let them go. Yes. So this is what you need to know. When you have this kind of bad luck, be careful. This is what I can share you for the point 4, question 4.